Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, glad to know you. Today we're going to create an argument out there amongst y'all on which is more accurate, a bolt-action rifle or a semi-automatic rifle. Both of these rifles in front of you here are chambered in .243 Winchester. To make everything fair, both of them are going to be shooting a cartridge that is my hand load, that is loaded with 85 grain Sierra hollow point bullets. Neither one of these rifles has shot that cartridge through it before, so everything's going to be fair. So the target's set up at 100 yards. Let's get to shooting. Here's the two rifles I'll be shooting. The one closest to you is a Remington 700, chambered in .243 Winchester. It has a 22-inch barrel. It's been pretty well upgraded and customized. It has a Leupold Freedom scope, 3x18x40 scope mounted on it. It's bolt action and it's pretty reliable and shoots fairly well, as you may have seen in some of my previous videos. Okay, the one behind it there, that's my BCA, Bear Creek Arsenal, also chambered in .243 with a 24-inch barrel. Now it has a 5x25x56 first focal plane scope on it. Alright, so we're going to compare these two right up against on the targets, and let's just see which one shoots better than the other. In this particular case, the ammunition that I'll be using is 85 grain Sierra hollow point boat tails. Neither one of these rifles has shot that round through it. It was optimized for another .243 that I have that's not on the bench today. So let's go ahead and get to shooting. Okay, first up will be my Remington 700 BDL. It's a very accurate rifle. The only downside is I have not been able to get the maximum velocity that I would like out of it. Whether it's just configured because of the 22-inch barrel or different chambering, it just seems to be about 100 to 150 feet slower than what I would like it to be for a varmint deer round. Okay, so we're going to do 4 shots, upper left target. There we go. One shot at a time to be everything equal. Well, if they all go like that one, the bolt action will win. But I also want to see this pencil barrel heats up, so whether or not it'll throw a shot, I don't know. Speed on these are supposed to be, these 85 grains, about 3,150 feet per second. Okay, well, gonna be tough to beat that one, I guess. Alright, so let's switch over to my MSR-10 and let's see how it does. Well, it's going to be pretty tough to beat that one, isn't it? Okay, both of my rifles are not configured as match rifles or competition rifles. They're hunting rifles. So anything that is sub 1 MOA, even if it's close, is okay by me. Alright, so this rifle is set up for exactly what it was designed for. Fast follow-up shots. Now when you're coyote hunting or even varmint hunting, sometimes that first shot may miss, but if you can stay on the scope, stay on the rifle, you can get a fast follow-up shot, even on deer. So that's what this one is designed for. Alright, so it'll be the target right next to the last one. 4 shots. Let's see how this one does. I'm going to shoot this like you would shoot it if you was hunting. A little bit more rapid than the bolt action. Alright, that's obviously a bigger group than the bolt action, but let's go over that target, because as far as I'm concerned, that's close enough. Alright, so let's get the target, let's get the argument started. There is one factor to consider examining these cases. Okay, the ones closest to you were fired out of the MSR-10. You can see some extraction marks on those cases. That's what an MSR can do that not necessarily shows up on the bolt action. But as you can see, the primers are good, the cases are good. I can't be more pleased, but those extraction marks on the BCA-10 is something that you will have to watch and you have to be cognizant of, because it can sneak up on you quickly and ruin your cases. Therefore, reloading is out of the question in the future. So, okay folks, well, let's just move on to the target now and let's discuss what's going on there. Okay. Okay, here's the target close-up. Obviously, the Remington 700 bolt action did better, cycling one at a time, but if you're a hunter and like fast follow-up shots, there's nothing the matter with that group either. That's probably 1/4 of an inch for the bolt action. That's probably a little less than 3/4 of an inch for the MSR. So if you're a little bit biased towards one or the other, this did have slower velocity than this one because it is 2 inches less on the barrel. Now, folks, these two rifles don't equate. The only thing that does equate is the ammunition. It was exactly the same. But the rifles aren't. They're configured different. Their actions are different. Barrel lengths are different. Gas operated versus bolt. Length of pull is different. Stock is different. So, anyway, if you want my opinion, I'd take either one. But if I needed fast follow-up shots, that's my winner. Okay, folks, well, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think, whether bolt action or gas operated would be your choice. But no matter what, God bless y'all. See you again next time. Goodbye.